Happy Sunday, everybody. It's another recovery workout, but I paused when I was saying that because it's not a normal recovery workout for me. I've barely done any exercise this week because I've been sick. I've had a nasty case of man flu. Excuse me. And it's on its way out. I am getting better today, but I'm still not 100%. But I'm still going to do my typical trigger point release. I'm going to do some muscle scraping as well and some foam rolling for the minor issues that I'm dealing with. This is for golfer's elbow, what I'm doing here. And I'm so close to being rid of my golfer's elbow. I think I might be only 1 or 2 program phases away from being completely symptom free. Such a funny one, golfer's elbow. When it came on, I had it in the left hand pretty bad and hardly at all in the right arm. And then it completely fixed itself in the left arm. Well, it didn't fix itself. I rehabbed it. And it got worse in the right arm. So now I'm not feeling any symptoms at all in the left arm, but I am feeling symptoms in the right arm. Isn't that a bitch? So anyway, this is... so what I'm doing, I'm pushing down with this arm to put weight on the physio ball, and then I'm just flossing my muscles and fascia by flexing and extending my wrist, and I'm just going on different spots on the forearm, up and down, because golfer's elbow is it's basically an abusive load to the tendons of the wrist flexors, the tendons that connect up here. But those tendons are the tendons for the wrist flexors, so the muscles go all the way down the forearm. So doing this can really help. And then I also find, if you've never done this before, and if you've never had golfer's elbow or tennis elbow, heaven forbid you ever get it, but try this, because if doing this stuff is really tender, then if you do it maybe just once a week, you can potentially stop yourself from getting this stuff. So yeah. So I'm really hoping that tomorrow I am back to my usual chirpy self. I'm still really blocked up. My sinuses are blocked up, and I've been getting headaches intermittently for the last 24 hours. And that's something that I never get. I don't get headaches. So that's been weird. But, it's all fun and games of getting viruses. I've got a 7-year-old boy in year 2 at school, and so kids just bring everything home with them. It is what it is. So you'll see, I don't know exactly how long this video is going to go for, but I'm sure it's not going to be longer than 15 minutes. So, in 15 minutes, oh man, there's a good one. You see, I've just found a spot that is honestly taking my breath away. And so I'm going to work that a little bit longer. And I'm twisting like this. You can see me twisting my body because I'm trying to get pressure from the right angle. Oh my God. Oh. It's brutal. When you get a good spot for trigger point release, it really takes your breath away. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, 15 minutes or whatever this video duration goes for, if you do this stuff regularly and consistently, like I do a little bit of trigger point release each day. I don't do this stuff. I don't go right into my forearms and everything, but I do the areas of my body that I need the most. And I do a bit of foam rolling every day. And if you do that and then you just do a little bit of a longer session once a week, you can really manage a lot. A lot of discomfort, a lot of things that would otherwise be quite problematic for you can not be a big issue at all. I'm getting up into this quite tender areas now. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Whoo! Oh, God. Oh, man. That is brutal. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit of muscle scraping with my ached away muscle scraper. Okay. So I've just got some sports gel. I don't know what it's called. It's like deep heat. And then I'm just going to scrape up towards the heart. Going all the way down the wrist flexors. This is the one that usually hurts a bit more. The tennis elbow. My wife got given that gel from one of our neighbours around the corner when he found out that I was a fitness professional and had a YouTube channel. He gave it to her. And it's actually pretty good. So I guess I should probably give him a shout out. Wintergreen, capsicum, arnica and clove. Athlete's gel. I like it. It's got that kind of deep heat feel to it. And it feels pretty good on a, inflamed muscle. It's all about the angle with these things. Okay, and then last but not least, on this side, I'm going to hit my bicep because last time I did my bicep on this arm, it was pretty bumpy. And that's a sign that you need more work. And the bicep is something that gets quite a lot of trauma associated with a slap tear, which I've had. I've had a slap tear on both shoulders. And last time I did this, last week when I did this on my bicep, my shoulder felt so much better straight after it. Right up there. Oh, that's tender. All right, one arm done. I don't need to do the bicep on this side. Not as sore. I don't have any problems on my shoulder on the left side at the moment. I don't even actually have problems on the golfer's elbow, I just realised. So I'll just do a little bit here just to kind of even out my body. And then I'll jump on the lateral side because This side actually feels a little bit worse. I don't have tennis elbow, but when I started doing neutral grip curls recently, so bicep curls like that, which can really trigger tennis elbow, I started to feel quite a bit of discomfort down here, which is the onset, which I recognize as the onset of tennis elbow because I've had it before. And so I have just been working a little bit in prevention. Okay, that's pretty good. These are good. I haven't used other muscle scrapers, so I can't comment on other ones, but these ached away. That ached away muscle scraper is pretty good. I like it. Okay, now I'll do a little bit for my back and my hips. Better zoom out for this so you can see me. Okay, so what I'll do, I get quite tight glutes, so I'm going to just sit on this physio ball, and you just find those spots. It's all about the angle. So you have to find the spot where it feels sore, and then you've got to find the angle, and then you've got to try and get as much of your body weight over the ball. Whew. And when you do it right, it really takes my breath away when I get a good spot. Oh man, I'm going to angle this camera down a bit. It honestly does. And what you can do if you, if you do trigger point release regularly like I do, you don't have to do the same spots every day. You can do different areas on your body, and sometimes you can hammer an area so much that you get bruising. That's not good. You don't aim for bruising, but I have had it before. And you wouldn't want to do that same area again until that bruising heals itself up. So you got to watch out for that. Not as bad on this side. Which is something to be aware of. You know, you want to know if you've got imbalances in your body. If one side is tighter than the other in a certain area, you don't want that, and you want to be aware of it. You want to deal with it. You want to deal with those imbalances. Oh, that's a good spot. And of course, when I say good spot, I mean it's hurting. It's a spot that I need a release. Oh. All right, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully for a good hanging and handstand workout in the morning, and then a strength and flexibility workout in the afternoon. I definitely won't be doing a full workout, 2 full workouts tomorrow, but hopefully I can do 2 workouts tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to be good enough.